Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Naven Gaming, where today we are continuing our journey in Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Alright, I'm starting directly where we left off, since I have the time to just run back-to-back episodes for it. I'm just stacking up a bunch of episodes. It's all going to be sparsed in between, you know how it is, but otherwise. So last we left off, we got to know some of our companions. I finally got to talk to Argenta after finally figuring out how the fuck I do that. Apparently, the bridge is just a fucking hub for all of my companions. So that's good to know. We also got to know a little bit about Idira and her story. And otherwise, though, we got to solve a potential crisis on one of the lower decks that Abelard was responsible for. And that was a thing that happened. But, for the most part, it was just a one-and-done situation. Nothing too hands-on or too technical, but otherwise, it's just as simple as just waving a hand, doing some things, and also Argenta asked us to do a favor for the orphan children from the massacre that happened in the very early parts of the game. But, yeah. So that's been pretty much the last episode. Okay. So, moving back into it. We just got done with a combat encounter after talking to Sergeant Malgor. So, blind madwoman. I didn't notice these guys. What? I didn't notice these guys earlier. Alright. So, let's go ahead and just take a look around, shall we? Got time to get to the bottom of this. Let's see here. Lord of the Imperium.
I always get
Written on the side of the shuttle pilot lowly line, do not touch a shipment of the Sithies to the Blessed Lord something. Increase the range of officers' archetype abilities by +1. You are an officer, right? You have an officer background, don't you, Abelard? That one's actually pretty useful, so maybe not. Alright. Nobody else has an officer's archetype, right? Why don't we just open up the character sheet, shall we? Origin, Navy officer. Which isn't the same thing, right? Because there's an actual officer class, right? I just want to see all the archetypes. Is there no way to see all the archetypes? I guess not. Alright, whatever. I know there's an officer class, from what I remember, from restarting the game on my main account, so just take that as is. Alright, nothing else up here. The eyes lie, the final dawn purifies vision. Folks, how about you don't come any closer and I don't shoot you? Gain true vision, renounce false sight. All will be revealed. Damn. I'm assuming they killed them because that was the merciful thing to do. Because normally when, people are under the influence of warp energies, one of the things that that people sometimes do in the Imperium is that they execute those people. They give them what they call a mercy. Uh, um, a mercy killing, I guess. Whatever. The young, shaggy-haired soldier is still pale. Nonetheless, as you approach, he holsters his pistol, a hallmark of a good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You are arrived in the nick of time. I don't know about those babbling creeps wanted. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Are you unharmed, soldier? All thanks to you, my lord. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. These rebels damn them to the void. Go around aiming anyone they get their hands on and scorching their eyes. They leave the poor sods driven mad by the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense. All thanks to you. There we go. He lowers his voice and adds with gravity. The command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that it's not just some nonsense. It's heresy. Actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brain. It made one patrolman freeze in his tracks while the blind mob got a hold of him and carried him from his post off to who knows where. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, the governor's aide and personal Vox operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. The young man proclaims, desperately trying to tame his tousled hair. Okay. And what exactly were you doing here on your own? Following Governor Medine's special instruction, namely, he grits his teeth with a pained expression furrowing his brow. Oh, right, it's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. Let's see here. 100%, 100%, 100%. Why don't I simply order you to tell me everything is? What if what you know is priceless intelligence and you were to die before you could relay it to anyone? And for punishment you were afraid of, But I am a rogue traitor. Why don't I simply order you to tell me everything? It is well within my rights. Lower Imperium test succeeded? A rogue traitor. After casting a quick glance over your gear, he nods in understanding. Oh, so you must be from House von Valencius's ship. The starport's auger surveillance station reported that it had detected your ship entering the system. Then you heaved to, sent a shuttle to another unidentified ship. A very strange one at that. And then that ship departed. What? I didn't send another ship. What? But, the Auger surveillance station reports are not to be disclosed to third parties. But you know that already, don't you? Well, alright. If you really are a rogue traitor, I'll tell you everything. So why did they send you to the starport? I am supposed to deliver updated Vox codes, and how should I put it? Assess the situation? The planet is a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into our VoxNet and are now eavesdropping. This made proper communications impossible. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been a riot on Raikadi Philia, the prison planetoid. Urak 5 station is silent, although the navigators there have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or the captain here who could give me an update. But that's hardly a possibility right now. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky with their damn cannon. Awareness test. He stops talking, a little too abruptly. Tell me about Eureka 5. There is something else you are hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets? Jasper looks away. It's nothing classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vicari, the esteemed Yvain Winterscale's personal pilot. When the riot reports came from Raikati Philia, Lord Yvain headed there personally. Then his rebellion started down here. And we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back. It's the chick who we talked to by the ship when we were going to rescue Yvain. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back, and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place that's high up, set up a voxcaster there, and send them a transmission. The sky is closed off. Do not try to land. But I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me, and I was running. I tripped and broke the casters. He hangs his head sadly. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Abelard shakes his head disapprovingly, but his eyes are understanding. That is why all members of a Void Ship clan share the same employment. No matter how devoted a servant of the Emperor is to their duty, there is always the danger that family ties might disrupt regulation and order. Worry not, for your Raquel is alive. I met her on Raikati Philia. Really? That's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years, and then 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. He beams in elation. I'll name my firstborn after you, I swear. In fact, I'll name all my children after you. Jesus Christ, calm down. Although I will admit, Cornelius is an interesting name for a child. Probably a snobbish name, but it's a name nonetheless. Okay. Tell me about Urek 5. Do you think Governor can handle the rebellion? Do you think the Governor can handle the rebellion? This is more important. Jasper mumbles evasively. Well, obviously, I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. Persuasion. I won't tell anyone. Persuasion test succeeded. You really won't? Well then, if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. His words come flying at the rate of a stubber fire. Stuber fire? I don't know. Those rebels are strange. We would have easily quelled a normal riot. We're not some commoners. We're Raikadians. The naval elite of House Winterscale. But those people, they're vicious. They know no fear. And their attacks, they're so precise. It's like they know what's going to happen ahead of time. The command executed 7 officers on suspicion of espionage, but it's not about spying. They say the leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. Now she is the real danger. Idea scoffs and rubs her hands together in excitement. She can see into the future, is that right? We'll see about that. She's up against the wrong psyker. My breezy whispers may be vague, but they've not failed me once. I can tell you without asking my ethereal friends that her future doesn't look too bright now that the Lord Captain is involved. She has a lot of faith in me. A little too much faith, maybe. You know, I think I'll punish you for disclosing classified information after all. Jesus Christ. I am looking for an interrogator of the Inquisition who may have arrived on this planet. Have you heard of anyone matching that description? Jasper's face quickly turns gray as he says, I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. Alright. I have no more questions. It was my pleasure to be of service to you, my lord. It's been nice to chat to someone normal. He glances warily at the body of the nearest blinded lunatic. I must take my leave. You're right, we shouldn't stay here, or we might run into rebels. I'll go find a safe place to watch the sky for any landing shuttles. May the Emperor protect you, my lord. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, look, another blind man. Eyes, my eyes, have you got them? Please give them back to me. Even just one, please. You know, I didn't go over here. Nothing here.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh yeah, more assholes. Well, there's a lot of cover here. Some of it, actual cover. Why is Idea in front? Why is Abelard in the back?
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Okay. The game doesn't pause when I, yeah. Oh wait, that's me. Let's put me here. Let's put Abelard in the front, of course. Idea can go here. Let's see, Argenta can come over here. I don't know why she's in the fucking back. I definitely altered the formation to be different, but whatever, game. Okay, let's start her. There's a lot more jackasses over here. There's also a lot. Oh god, they're everywhere actually. You know what? I'll put her here. And I think I'm gonna move Cornelius because clearly he's gonna need to move. All right, let's start it.
Let's make it quick.
Nerves to come to take all that we have from us. Let us stand united, my brethren, to battle.
Here we go.
God damn. Well, there goes all that cover.
Let's make it quick.
Ministration is a holy task.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Rejoice in battle!
Whoa, those were explosive barrels? I know what I'm aiming for. Wait, I just realized I've taken cover behind an explosive barrel. Oh my god. No, wait, Idea is my bad. That's still funny, though. I mean, there are explosive barrels. There's environmental shit around here. Well, let's hope nobody throws a grenade awkwardly between Abelard and Idea.
Let's get to it.
Luckily, it's a smoke grenade.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oof. All right, let's do it.
As honor ordains. The shadows will see it done.
Oof. It also hit the barrel? Damn. All right.
Trust me.
Let's finish him off.
Demand. Killing brings me no pleasure.
At least she's in cover right now, so that's good. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Can I jump again? I can. This is funny. I think I'll jump in a nice angle away from the bullshit.
Death is a blessing.
There we go. And the best part about that blade is that it slowly heals her, so that's nice. But she does have a bloodseed murder's bone. Okay, so she didn't get a wound from that. That's nice.
Out of my way.
All right, they're all descending in. Okay. My dear, you are in a very, very uncomfortable position right now. I'm gonna need you to move away from the combat zone. Let's see. I'm gonna move you because there's no. Oh wait, there's cover up here. All right, nice. I'll move you over here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and inflict analog. No, forewarning. Forewarning on Abelard.
Anything else?
I wonder what's gonna hit first. Will the explosive barrel even kill them?
Will do.
Hmm. Well, it definitely did something, but it didn't do a whole lot. In fact, it didn't do anything. Only, I think I shot this guy, is what happened. A bruiser rebel. Let's go ahead and give him expose weakness, maybe. You know, no, let's give him expose weakness. Alright. Well, exploit, really. Alright, let's move up to the cover here. Actually, no, let's move over here. And let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and use Endure.
Follow me.
Alright. Yeah, I can't shoot. It's because it's the smoke, isn't it? Yeah, I'm still technically in the smoke, it looks like. Alright. No, wait, I could shoot with this. What the hell? It won't do a whole lot, though.
Indeed. It will be done.
Alright, I got dickheads next to me, so let's go ahead and deal with that first. Let's see. Of course, cleave on reach. Alrighty. This is until the end of the round, right? Allies until the end of the commander's next turn. Okay, so yeah. I can actually use this if I wanted to. Let's do it.
I'll see to it personally.
Alright. I won't be able to use burst fire if I do it, so I'm not going to.
Let's get to it. Let's make it quick.
Okay. Let's hit him with a fire
Faith
grenade.
without deeds is worthless.
Nice. Alright, let's do it.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Alright, I have a decent chance of shooting this person.
Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer.
Nice.
As the Emperor commands. I'll do it. Eradicated.
Alright, I got another chance to shoot someone. Let it be this person.
This is why I was chosen.
I won't be able to use this if I wanted to, so I'm not going to. 1 AP less and does... Actually, maybe I can use it. Let's not... You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's use it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
God, can you imagine? Alright.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's get to it.
Damn. God, her movement is insane.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Nice. Alright, we'll just keep you there for now. No, actually, wait, can you jump? No, you can't. Son of a bitch.
Anything is.
Alright. Will you be able to hit him? No, doesn't look like it.
On it. Farewell.
Alright. That's all that I can do for now. Probably should have used it on him, but it's fine.
I will do. Reduced to dust.
Indeed.
Victory is imminent.
Well, of course I'm going to choose the option that's likely to hit him, so...
I'll make it happen. Who, if not me? On it.
God damn it. Piece of shit.
Here we go. Out my way.
I've faced worse than this.
Damn it, it's still in the fog. Sweet, I got even more. Alright. Let's run right up to him. Point blank fire. Let's go.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Alright. Let's see if I can shoot this jackass from here. Damn.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. Killing brings me no pleasure.
We did it. Alright.
Is there money to be made?
Gather up, everybody. Actually, no, why the fuck are you there? I swear, out of all the things it could do with my formation, this is what it did. God. And I don't even have it set to the automatic formation thing. Oh boy, we got boots. Man, if I had known these barrels were explosive, I would have thought about that a little bit more carefully. You know, Idea almost became the Human Torch for a second. This was so funny. Oh, man. Pyromancer staff. Do I have a character who can use a Pyromancer staff? No. Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has a 25% chance to gain 2 move points. Sounds good for you, actually. Might also be good for her, but... I'm giving it to her. Why not? Make her more effective, right? And she's the big attacker in our group.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen. Watch out.
Over there.
Great hurry, but the Technomass never had a chance to activate it. What's in this door?
I better myself through my service. Never doubt me.
Alright,
Duty prevails.
given that this has got the mines, this is probably the way forward. What's in this base? By the caustic smell and oil stains, Promethium was previously stored here and must have fallen into the hands of the heretics.
I always keep my options open.
That wasn't so difficult.
Ooh, what do we got here? Roll property. 5 agility, base armor property, 10% parry, chance against melee attacks. That sounds good for Abelard. Rejoice, Abelard, you got some new armor. There we go. No, wait a minute. Oh, it's light. Death World Origin? I don't know what to make of this. She'll probably have a better use for it, in all honesty. Base armor, dodge, and parry against melee attacks. I'm not sure what to do with this one. I don't think anyone here has a Death World background either, which I don't think is necessary, maybe, but... He's not a dodge tank, though, which is weird. I don't know what to do with that armor, actually. I'm so not sure what to do with this one. Okay. We'll just leave it. It might be useful for a new character. We'll save it for that.
Keep your wits about you.
All right. The insurgents walked in a crowd right across the mine barriers, seemingly oblivious to the fear of death. Well, of course, they're the faithful. More heretics, it looks like.
Change is coming.
Or not.
The edge is nigh.
No, it's not.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Find it, and let their enemies weep.
What's he doing? Fall back!
Damn.
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator that covers half of his face.
Not another step.
A trail comes from the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is Bindhark speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. By the Beinhark's hymns transform into a Vox-synthesized voice that sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain.
Flee, for I am death.
His gaunt hand rises to stop you, and immediately your Vox howls in pain, and your machine equipment starts crackling. The tech priest's blazing power axe disgorges a cloud of righteous sparks, and his visor glows menacingly in blue and green. Flee, for I am death.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Blast it!
Abelar clutches his head as his ocular implant is racked with a wave of interference. I am rogue trader Cornelius von Valentius. I mean you no ill will.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Good.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
The tech priest stares resolutely forward, his mechandrite tentacles rising gracefully around his hunched figure, which is illuminated by the flames of smoldering remains of the machine. Points out the exploded machine. When did you manage to do? Kill off a slew of people? Who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Points out the exploded machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
He doesn't know? He stares aghast at the burning remains as if he had nothing to do with what just happened. His fox produces a mournful prayer.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
Are you saying we're dealing with an Adeptus Mechanicus with a split personality disorder? That'd be interesting. One side, a mad genius that's also an adept hacker. The other is just... I don't actually know. I don't know. Interesting questions, though. Alright. You do not even know how you caused such an explosion.
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
The tech priest appears shaken.
How strange it is to hear such words from one who is not of the blood-spun web. We have much in common.
Why do you wish to see... It's actually weird that a DLC character actually has contributing dialogue. Why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
If the tech priest's voice carried any compassion for the dead, the dry words that crackled from his vox system did not convey a shred of it. You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death. With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
I invite you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
We got a new party member, ladies and gentlemen. Another operative. Oh boy, gotta go through it all again. Okay, let's see here. Intelligence, perception. What's his intelligence and perception looking like? His intelligence is pretty high, his perception is not. We'll go ahead and spec an intelligence next. Calculator relations. Forge world character can use persuasion, coercion, and commerce based on intelligence instead of fellowship. Forge world characters gain +3 deflection. This is a choose common talent. Is there another choose common talent? Oh yeah, there's a few places to choose common talents. Okay. In that case, we will just spec into that real quick. Alright. Or not. Hang on. Forgeable characters gain +3 deflection against the burning effect and flame weapons. We'll just keep it. I'm sure the option will pop up again. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is full wounds, the attack deals 13% more damage. Oh yeah, this is operative abilities, isn't it? I'll try Tide of Excellence, and then, let's see. We'll spec into Intelligence again. Get him maxed out on that. Let's see. Joint Analysis. Until the operative's next turn, their allies' attacks also remove exploits and deal Intelligence bonus more damage. The next attack against a target, the affected. I did not get this ability in there, so let's do that. Now we'll just do Precise Attack. I feel like he's going to be a focused character, maybe. Now, screw it. Let's see. Logic. God, his tech use. I mean, might as well spec hard into it, right? It's one of his defining traits and qualities. Okay, here we go again. So let's see. Attacks an enemy that is full wounds, instant exposure, exposed weakness cause 0 IP. I'll take that. Here we go. Forge World characters gain a stacking 10 plus bonus to hit chance and dodge reductions against any target they hit with a single target attack. Successful critical hits from single target attacks increase the hit chance and dodge reduction by 20. Interesting. The first attack in combat with any plasma, melta, or power weapon deals additional damage equal to 5. For the remainder of combat, the bonus damage is decreased to 2. While wearing heavy armor, Forge World characters gain +1 to MP and +1 deflection and cannot fall prone. I'll go with that. Okay, dismantling attack. Let's see. This shit again. Also cripples the enemy, reducing their weapon skill and ballistic skill by 30. Also intimidates all enemies within and around the target, reducing their dodge and armor by 15. I'm gonna go with dismantling attack. Spec into logic, complete. Okay, we are done. Neato. Alright, now our formation's gonna be off again, I can tell. Oh yeah, it's already off. Now, whatever the situation we just saw here may just tell us otherwise.
Keep your eye on the prize.
He's probably not as tanky as some would like us to believe. As the game would like us to believe, anyways. But this does give us a good opportunity to take a look at his armaments. What do we have here? Oh wow, he only has one type of attack. One attack thing. Fascinating. He's got a las gun. Does 5 to 7. Holy Vestment. Medium armor. The character wearing this armor will dodge 10% of the average enemy attacks in this chapter by 26. 2 plus tech use. Plus 6 armor. Good to know that that's a thing still. Omnissiah Axe. Armor penetration is 35%. Brutal Strike. Damn, that's a wide cone. And then there's Sweep. Inflicts bleeding. Shock Batons. I think I may need to go back into cargo for a second just to grab another ranged weapon to see if he might be able to use it. This is... Las gun and las gun. That's a shotgun. An auto pistol. Last pistol. And I do believe that's the only ranged section on this list. Wait a minute. For Toby pattern lasgun. It does a bit more, but its armor penetration is shit. And honestly, I don't think that's necessarily a problem for me. But I like the stub revolver. You know what? We'll take it out. Just for him. Now, what's this? A frag grenade? That's kind of neat. He's got frag grenades. Nothing else, it seems. Alright.
I always have a backup plan.
An entire procession of cargo servitors was destroyed by the gunfire. Not a single one of them attended to flee. The Shrine of Spark Dawn, the final dawn. Oh, another bolter and a medpack. Hello. Except I don't have bolter training, son of a bitch. I would love to wield a bolter. Where do I go to get bolter training, I wonder? I wonder if the sister can teach me how to wield one. Oh, look at that. That's even better. Now he's got a bolter instead. I like it. In fact, didn't I have a second bolter? No, that was a bolter pistol, that's right.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
You're always praying, Cog. Don't you ever bore yourself? Do you even know what fun is? What about jokes, huh?
The concept of humor has been detected in the catalog. Demonstration. An ignorant layperson, a low-status candidate for servitorization, and a blasphemous movement thief walk into a bar, deprived of the Omnissiah's blessing.
Okay. Every one of the dead have had their eyes ruthlessly burned.
I always keep my options open.
What is with their obsession with eyes? Is it Zinch? Is this another Zinch chaos nonsense? I don't know what's down there. I don't know if I want to go down there. Oh, this just takes us up. We might want to go up, actually. Oh, yes, we definitely want to go up. Yo. Okay. Sin Skin. The character wearing this is light. Base armor property, 5+ damage. If the wearer's agility is more than 40. Dodge. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Add that to cargo too, why not?
Say no more.
Keep your wits about you.
We're about to be in another combat scenario, I can tell. Boy, oh boy. You sure the machine spirits will listen to you? I bet they're real stubborn. Quit your whining. I've seen the tech priest do it once, do it twice. I once even brought a sensor to him. Of course they'll listen. Profane violation of the algorithm. Profane violation of the algorithm. Ugh. If I can talk. Man, they just got reduced to atoms. Man. Do I want to know?
The machine god grants me insight.
Accessed.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Are you ready to die?
Where these jackasses come from? Okay. Yeah, throw her here and why not? Well, now we have turrets on our side, so this should go rather well. Maybe not in the front. But I'm not sure where to put them. I'll put them over here. Okay, you can use medkits, so that's good to know. Alright, let's start the battle, shall we? I'll just have her move here. No. I'll have her move up.
Death comes in silence.
Nice.
Come, the other side awaits.
And then if I throw blood, and then I... Damn, it's still not good enough. I am unfortunately too far off. Alright. I'll go ahead and move back.
I shall not fail.
Let's see where everybody lands before I do it. God damn. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think we'll be having a problem. Not at all. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Not too far away.
I know what is to come.
Let's get to it.
Scared yet?
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Okay. Oh wait, this is Argenta. In that case, I'll take it, I guess.
Guided by fate.
Nice. This will be over quick, it looks like.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Damn.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Alright. Nice job, Abelard. Go ahead and reload your gun. No, I'm not concerned at all. We got this in the bag. Nice.
Not a chance.
That's everyone. No? Oh, it's this guy too. Okay.
I'll see to it personally.
Alright. Good enough. Machine Spear Communion. All weapons in a huge area gain additional effects. Recoil is reduced by half for Tech Priest intelligence bonus rounds. Enemies suffer penalty to dodge for 1 intelligent bonus rounds. Interesting. Intelligence definitely was a good thing to spec into this character. Reduces the damage dealt from the target's attacks by -15 for 1 round. With Reject the Flesh, features suffer 25 shock damage if the target is a mechanism or... It suffers a 50 shock damage instead, or reduced by -10 until the end of the round. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Okay. He's too far off. This inflicts bleeding, but this is still not good enough. There we go. I can hit him with this.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
God damn. Wow. That was probably one of the smoothest combat encounters so far. Alrighty. Let's see here. At this archetype rank, characters gain talents. Yeah. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains 20% more damage for their next attack in the current combat. Let's go with Rack and Rune, maybe. I'm gonna go with Camaraderie. I'm more around allies sometimes. Only sometimes, though. Actually, I'm more likely to get Wreck and Ruin, I think. We'll just go with it. Okay. Alright, we'll spec into Agility, why not? Okay. Deal additional 3+ to enemies that are not allies and adjacent. War's critical damage is increased by 8 against enemies not armed with a melee weapon. Has less than 50% wounds, they gain additional 14 critical chance. Yes. Spec into toughness again. It's hard not to, right? Alright. Spec into logic next. Perception next. Cover efficiency, unpredictable. Against enemies from which is protected by cover. And exploited surroundings. Ballistics. Done. Alright. Attacks and sword deal additional agility bonus, additional damage. This is a two-handed weapon. Each attack made by Blade Dancer increases the damage of all subsequent attacks they make this turn by 5%. I'm gonna go with the blade in his hand because she does use blade a lot. At least the big one. That's what I have respect to using. Weapon skill. Tech Priest. Logic. And... yeah. Get all the check mark ones out of the way, you know? It's the recommended choices. I'm going by the game's recommended choices. God damn, that's a lot of shit. Is that everything? That looks like everything. Certainly does. Okay. That was the easiest fucking battle encounter yet, and the turrets helped a lot. Holy shit, the turrets helped a lot.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, I missed one? Yeah, we're all good here. Yeah. Why are you asking me this? I mean, if I clicked on it, I would like to leave and collect the stuff too. I'm glad the game actually tells me if I'm missing shit. It's actually kind of nice. Most games don't actually do that.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, I can't go that way. The upper way extends across a wide bridge, which is suspended high above the roiling waters of the river below. The bridge is densely packed with imposing and ostentatious buildings designed to flatter the vanity of the local elite. So I think we can understand how the riot happened. I'm getting the feeling that the elite were responsible for this one.
I always have a backup plan.
This mansion must have been damaged by an explosion or a large shell. You can still see some of its former luxury within. It's a soldier. Young warden. A young man in a planetary guard uniform salutes you. Your lordship, Private Camille Regius. Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man. I'm sorry. Every time I see the name Camille, I have to make that reference. You have no idea how much I have played Dynasty Warriors Gundam. It is insane. Okay, that game is addicting, especially the second one. God, that game had so much shit in it, and it was so damn fun. It also looked the best out of all the other ones, somewhat, in terms of graphics. But playstyle-wise, nah. The other games definitely refined it over the years, but definitely looked the best, in my opinion. And every time I play as Camille in that game, whether or not, you know, like, I want to or not, or whether he's on the battlefield, every time he does anything, he's just like, Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man. And I'm like, calm the fuck down, Camille Bindon. You don't need to shout it at the top of your lungs. I believe that's his full name, Camille Badon or something. It's actually thanks to Dynasty Warriors Gundam that I became also kind of a Gundam nerd as well. I got into Gundam. I started watching a lot of Gundam shows. I watched everything. I watched the OG. I watched Double O, Iron Blooded Orphans, the new one, which I think is kind of shit compared to the other ones, but that's neither here or there. I watched Seed. I watched Seed Destiny. I didn't actually hate Seed, despite what some other people have to say about Seed. I also watched fucking... Oh yeah, Unicorn. I've seen a good decent enough of Gundam media to be able to tell you that there's definitely some gems in there. I couldn't recommend to you a Gundam show to watch because I'm not that versed in the Gundam series, but I am somewhat familiar with the Gundam franchise. But yeah, I think I'll just leave it there. Let's just get back to it, shall we? Your Lordship, Private Camille Regius, ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the governor. I regret to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. In other words, I'm the only survivor. However, the rebel force was destroyed as well. We can set out for the command center. The success to failure ratio of combat objectives completion for this world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I will advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops and servitor maniples. My God. He thinks the soldiers are so bad at their job that they should be replaced with walking automatons. That's a fucking roast if I've ever heard one. Jesus Christ. Awareness. Your uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Apologies, your lordship. The soldier draws himself up and goes to adjust his gear. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now, so we have to get issued whatever's left. And it isn't always the right size. Adira glances at you, then shakes her head. How did you make it out alive if your entire convoy perished? The Emperor protected me, the soldier replies with confidence. I didn't run, your lordship, if that's what you're thinking. I was by my commander's side until the very end. I shot that last rebel from the gang that attacked us, but alas, the captain succumbed to his wounds, and the others had already died. The Emperor rests their souls. What can you tell me about the insurgency? The ungrateful rabble rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship, Caligos Winterscale, our ruler by the will of the Emperor. They are all heretics, deserving of a most terrible death. Order will be restored. The guilty will be punished. Fascinating. Although the fact that your uniform doesn't fit you speaks volumes to two potential likelihoods here. Either you're telling the truth, or you're a fucking heretic yourself posing as a soldier just to ambush me. I'm not liking... I mean, two things provide some interesting conclusions that I'm pretty sure that... One, I'm gonna have to talk to Winterscale either way about the bullshit of his world so far and what led to it, and I'm not gonna like it either. And then the other bit is that, you know, I'm gonna get led to an ambush and I'm gonna fucking kill you. So, two possibilities. Let's see where this goes. Enough talking, let's go to the command center. Yes, your lordship, we have to take this avenue. It leads from the starport right to the command center. It's a short walk. Well, straight across, your lordship. I'll show you a safe way around. Oh, he's just added in? Okay. The temple's tower collapsed onto the pavement and is blocking the way. It will take days to clear the rubble.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Something large and heavy plowed down the entire width of the streets. You can only guess what could have caused such damage. It was a Metal Gear. It was Metal Gear Ray. Shot a fucking unibeam right across the street. That must have been it.
Keep your eye on the prize.
God, now I got rules of nature playing in my fucking head. The temple door does not budge. It may be blocked by rubble from the other side. This shuttle must be what crashed into the building and destroyed the part of the streets. Yeah, that looks to be the case. Get it, Pascal. Yeah, it's interesting that his name is Pascal. It looks like everybody wants to make a Pascal reference, including Nier Automata, only his is spelled with a Q because they want to be funny about it. Traces of recent battle everywhere, including the planetary.
That's how it's done.
Soldiers' bodies and general aftermath of the battle suggest that the attackers knew the squad's numbers, ranks, and all that other shit. Yeah, man, size. The remains of my squad. Once we put down the rebellion, they'll be given the last honors they deserve as soldiers fallen in a righteous battle. The battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half of your comrades never even had the chance to draw their weapons, and the direction of the shots as well. The attackers knew exactly what path the group would take, and how large it would be. I would know. My awareness is on check. Completely on point. The enemy is smart and cunning. Perhaps they were watching us. I must report this to the governor. Aim your weapon at the private. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I'm beginning to wonder if you are a traitor. I swear, your lordship, I may have gotten a few things mixed up from experience, and that's why they don't add up. Please, let's walk to the governor's command center. I must carry out my orders. Once we get there, you can have the intelligence run a check on me if you wish. I'm a loyal soldier, and that's the truth. I mean, in times of war such as these, you can never be too careful. Kill the private. In times of war, it is better to execute an innocent than to have a mole in one's ranks. Blast you, scum! Aurora will get you all the same. Aurora in the final dawn. Alright. Nice.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Woo! Almost walked into that. Holy shit. Argenta, we are so lucky that that trap did not hurt anyone. We are very fortunate. God knows how much damage that would have done. If it was like Baldur's Gate, God, it would be awful. Oh yeah, Private Camille, quote-unquote. Laser pistol and flak chest plate, yeah. He was a traitor, too. My character's awareness was on point, and his judgment was sound. A.k.a. my judgment. Errant rubbish lies scattered between the seats covered in stone, dust, old programs, faded tickets, and food scraps of unknown origin. Man, being in one of society's elites, in the 40k universe must be nice.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none. Crush them!
How many do we have here? No dickheads behind me? Fascinating. Dickheads over here, dickheads over here. Seems to be the extent of it, but it shows that there's so many more. Oh, they're all down here. I wonder if we had not killed him, would he have alerted everybody, and then an ambush would have started, and then I wouldn't be able to situate my party members into their perfect spaces. Because that's what I'm getting the vibe of. Okay, let's see here. I think I'll move Cornelius here. Abelard's going to take the front as always.
Over there.
Let's see. Argenta will take point here. Cabela will take point right over here. And then, as for you, I don't know if you'll have a good vantage point here, but I'm going to put you here or here. But I'm assuming you're going to have a good vantage point here, so I'm going to put you here. I mean, if it was full cover, I would imagine he wouldn't. But because it's half cover, it looks like he might be able to, in my opinion. So we'll put you there. And, Idira, you can go back here and watch over the group. Start battle.
Let's get to it.
Dodge. Damn. They have flamethrowers, too.
Time to slaughter someone.
An offering of blood. Trust me. As the tenets demand. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Damn.
Trust me. Come. The other side awaits.
Damn. And I don't have the ability to move? Shit. It was pretty fucking sick, though, I'm not gonna lie. See, this is why I put Cabela up in the front. She's our evasion tank, and she's really good at killing things. Missed. Let's see. I'll have you move here. I think, yeah. Or maybe it'd be better to move you here. I'll move you here. And then... %30 chance. I like those odds, but I don't know if I want to take it. Why is it more... I never understand these chances sometimes. Alright, let's do it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Damn. I killed one of them, though. That's the important bit, is that I killed one of them.
Let's make it quick.
You missed! Alright, I'll move Idira up. And because she's right there, I'll use Psychic Powers on her. She's gonna get the brunt of it. Can't see. Can't see. Can see, but... All right.
Will do.
Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Once a character has suffered a certain number of injuries, these injuries are replaced with a trauma. What do you mean? Make sure medikits and you can use the medikits in time to treat injuries to avoid characters suffering traumas. Removing traumas is a more difficult task that can only be healed by resting on the ship or certain other places suitable for resting. Why did I bring that up again? Wait, what? Are you serious? What are we dealing with? Wound 66, at least it's not a fucking tank. It's got shit stats, that's also pretty good. Its toughness is okay. Warp creature. Let's see, 12 to 24, 12 to 24. The demon gains armor equal to its willpower, immunity to perils of the warp, and immunity to toxic damage. Whenever the demon enters combat, each party member suffers momentum. Whenever the demon dies, each party member gains 30 plus momentum. At the start of each demon's turns, all creatures around him must pass a willpower resistance test or suffer the horrors of the warp effect. Must pass a willpower resistance test or suffer the horrors of the warp effect. For each demon net nearby, all creatures within their aura suffer... Fascinating. Graceful movement. Grants 30% dodge against melee attacks. Okay, so we need to just shoot the shit out of you, it looks like. In that case, Abelard, you know what to do. Fascinating. Let's see. On one hand, I want to go and attack this person, but I think maybe Cabela is better for this. No, wait, actually, no. Better yet, Cabela should be at the forefront since she's the evasion tank, right? And so Abelard should focus on shooting the crap out of this asshole. Okay, so let's see. I cannot shoot from here. Melee attacks aren't good against it necessarily. If I move over here, I can get a better advantage to shoot, but also she's in the way, so that's not good. But if I were to switch weapons and use a pistol, chances increase. Good, good, good. In that case, let's go ahead. Actually, if I move right here instead, the likeliness of hitting is still good, but I don't know. First things first, let me do this instead. Alright, I'm likely to potentially hit and do some damage. I think I'm potentially... Yeah, I'll move here, do the burst strike, which lines me up perfectly where I want to be.
It will be done.
There we go. And then I'll be able to shoot the shit out of you if I wanted to without hitting you, but my next problem, of course, is the ability... Okay, and then when I'm that close, it decreases, but it's fine. Oh, I guess it's the sprint that does it. I suffer a penalty as a result of sprinting, but I don't know. Alright, in any case, let's go ahead and just attack it, shall we? 70% chance to hit. I'll take it.
I am unsatisfied.
God damn. Alright. Endure. I don't know what the demon's gonna do in terms of damage to Abelard or anyone else, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. In fact, I'll go ahead and activate this ability. Let's go. Damn, it has a lot of attack abilities. Okay, good to know. Who's next? Oh, when I attack, it does a counter attack. That's interesting. Okay. Good to know. But I still did a sufficient amount of damage to it. I think I'll move Cornelius back and try shooting the shit out of it, maybe. I'm more likely to hit her than I am the demon, which is unfortunate, but I don't want to get close enough to... okay. 85... 5 to 7. It's not really what I want right now. 5 to 6. But I have a better chance of hitting it. I'll go for it. Damn. Seriously? Alrighty. Man. Alright. It's already got 3 analysis on it. Let's inflict even more analysis on it.
Future prognosis is favorable.
Move you here. There we go. This is very unfortunate. Okay. For 1 round. I don't want to inflict it now because it looks like that might not be a good idea. Okay. We'll move into position. Use expose weakness. And then shoot the shit out of it. Nice. I think we'll leave it there.
Let's get to it.
Can they trick their own traps?
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Alright, let's get moving. Yeesh. Okay, let's see here.
I bring mercy in retribution.
Oh, interesting. You tripped the trap, too. Despite the fact that you jumped, but whatever. Okay.
I shall not fail.
Neat.
The shadows will see it done.
Oh, every time she swings the sword, it ups the... Okay, so that makes more sense, actually. Okay, so that's done.
Show me what you've got.
Now, if I can hit him from that cover, that'd be even better, but... The simplest solution would be to just waltz up and shoot him, right?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Point blank, 85% chance. I find that a little bullshit. But you got it at 55, which is even more insane.
I've suffered worse.
Alright, demon's almost dead. Alright, so...
At your beck and call. Indeed. I took care of this one.
Nice. Took care of the warp demon. Okay, can I help her up? Oh, she's dead. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I didn't even need to focus on that, actually. She was just dead the whole time. Okay, that makes more sense. I wasn't focused on that. Well, good to know. 51%. Likelihood of getting that shot off is pretty nice, but that's not going to be very likely, I don't think. It's weird that I have more of a chance to hit him if I don't burst fire. I mean, if I do burst fire, which is weird. %. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Well, I guess I'll take it. I mean,
Let's make some
if I get it off, I get it off.
Another enemy down.
Nice. Okay.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Alright. Now, let's see. The only problem is that I can't shoot anyone from here, but I did activate it because it does have party benefits.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Oh, so the fire goes 6 turns. Oh boy. 5 turns. Okay, so the fire's gotta go.
Let's get to it.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
How does that work? I don't know. But she's gonna get caught up in it. Likelihood of getting hit is zilch, but still.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
Just in case she does get shot at. Alright.
I'm here, maggot.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call.
It's as good as done. Don't let your guard down.
I unfortunately still cannot shoot anybody though.
Advancing.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. As the tenets demand. Death is a blessing.
Alright. Go ahead and just keep her there.
Death comes in silence.
Alright, there we go. Now I should be able to just waltz right up. It's funny there's a sweet spot to aiming on the grid, but whatever. Okay. But we're gonna go and just go with the thing that's gonna give us the most damage. I mean, the less likelihood of hitting, right? Nice.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, damn it. Come on.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. Indeed.
I'd be surprised if I got that off.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
God, if I can just get to you.
I am your blade and shield.
I have one charge of this, so that's not gonna help me at all.
Here we go.
You are literally the last guy, and you are going to die. Take this lick.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Alright. Man. That took a little longer than necessary because this guy was just hanging around down here like a jackass. Stub carbine. 12 to 18. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. It's better than my las gun. It's also got dead-eye shot. Damn. I think I will take that. Hey.
Let us not dawdle.
What's your trauma? Cripple leg. This creature's agility is reduced by 20%. That's literally all you're good for in your light armor. Move point events are reduced by half. That's not too bad, really. I just picked up a Melta. I saw that. And another one.
I always have a backup plan.
Man, I have so many resources. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to use it for. Attention, as ordered by the planet's lawful governor to prevent reoccurring rebellions, all planetary guard patrols are to be doubled. All conspirators and instigators will be harshly punished.
We should deal with this.
Seems like this was just all a long time coming.
The Emperor favors me today.
A disorganized rabble should not be capable of bringing down a world like Ryklad Minoris. Is the governor exerting every effort to restore order here? I am not convinced.
If the governor is sincere in his faith and service to the Emperor, then I am confident that he is doing everything within his power.
I sort of doubt that. Mobile charging station chatter and crackle. The piercing sound is easily distinguishable even in the surrounding turmoil.
Keep your wits about you.
Numerous pumps, compressors, and other machines are thrumming on the lower levels of the Great Bridge. The food in the stalls is covered by a thick layer of stone dust. It was all abandoned in a hurry. Success is measured in blood, yours and your enemies.
Is there money to be made?
Where to go next, I wonder? Now that I got that new equipment, let's take a look at it. Hand flamer. Yeah, man, it's actually better than a bolter. That's kind of ridiculous. Hmm. Oh, interesting. So, it's not a machine gun, but it does shoot a maximum ammo of 6. Okay, so that's fascinating. All right. With every shot it fires, another spark goes out in the halo sanctity that surrounds this noble weapon. I bet you that's going to be a side quest to restore its luster. Its luster. I bet you. So let's see. What if I give you that? And now, what if I... Oh, you know, I think I understand why, because these are two-handed weapons. So, the reason why I only have one weapons, one loadout slot for weapons is probably because he can wield a two-handed weapon on a single Macandrite tentacle. And that's kind of broken. Because he can wield a Macandrite tentacle with that can wield either a single weapon or a two-handed weapon, plus a two-handed melee weapon or another gun if he so chose. That makes a little bit more sense, actually. Anywho.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
More fire starting cults. I am not sure where I am going.
I'll make an example out of you!
Your emperor won't save you.
Okay. I'll put Argenta there.
The shadows reveal their secrets.
Maybe not bundle them up too much. Abelard. I'll move you up a little further just so we have some line of sight on you. Start. Okay. Can I get them all in one square? No, I can't. They're too spread out. Okay. That'd be kind of cool if I could. In that case, I got an idea.
Trust me. Let your soul be purged. I shall not. Killing brings me no pleasure.
There we go. You know what? I'd rather kill this guy.
The shadows will see it done. Death is a blessing.
Firestarter, Acolyte.
As honor ordains.
There we go. Good time to start. Yeah, no, not happening. Okay. Move up. If I can shoot this cover and blow these guys to Kingdom Come, that'd be great.
I'll make it happen.
Nice.
I'll see to it personally. Who if not me?
Okay. Oh, I can't hit him. I can't hit this guy, though. But I can also hit this guy.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Anything else?
Was that you? Or
Crush the feeble.
there is only death, yours or mine.
Nice.
Death to non-believers!
Okay.
It will be done. Reduced to dust. I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Melee restores all AP and MP and gains. At the end of turn, they do not lose, and after performing attacks, war has no limit on melee weapons. Awesome.
For Lancius. I took care of this one.
Nice. Unfortunately, that seems to be most of them, but is there any more down here further? Nope. Okay. So they're all just up here now. Alright. Let me see. I don't think there's any way I can get over there, so... Oh, wait. No, I do have movement. Okay, so I do have movement. Okay. I'll try shooting this guy. I think. You know what? No. I like this idea better. Let's just try shooting this guy.
Victory is imminent.
Damn. I mean, it was a lot of shots. I was kind of hoping one of them would tick.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
80% you missed. That's amazing.
Request approved.
I'm not sure how this ability is going to function, but we'll try it out. All right.
I refuse.
Oh, interesting. Okay. There we go.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Nice.
Doubt is for the weak.
Damn.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
All right.
As the tenets demand. Trust me. Come. The other side awaits. Death is a blessing.
There we go. And that's how it's done. All right. We're making good time. So far, it's just been combat encounters, but we are certainly going through it.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Kind of merry murmur seems to mock the surrounding chaos and desolation.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. What
That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Disarm the trap.
I better myself through my service.
Yes, you do. Eyes, my eyes, have you got them? Please give them back to me. Even just one, please. Where does this go? Going down here seems like it leads somewhere, but I'm going to save that for later.
I always have a backup plan.
There's another one. When the darkness falls, only those who have embraced it will find the path to the new light.
Just as I
The shuttle must have been shot out of the sky by a powerful weapon before it crashed into the building and fell onto the fucking something. Once crowded streets. Get it, Pascal. Alrighty. Oh, look. More douchebags. Wonderful. Oh, look. Even more douchebags. Wonderful. Wait a minute. Is that the weapon? It must be. Let's see. What's the button to enter turn-based mode? That's for the void ship. That's for the cargo. That's for the formation. Wasn't there a turn-based mode? I could have swore there was a thing for turn-based. Okay, maybe not. I could just be confused. Maybe there isn't. Alright, let's see here. Okay. An ancient anti-aircraft battery of impressive proportions casts a dark shadow on the ground. Kneeling in the shadow is a red-haired woman with gaping black holes where her eyes once were. She is feverishly scrambling for something on the ground around her, dully repeating, "Light, light, light." That's enough whining, lads. We won't be getting any more visitors. We've lopped the heads off of all of them. Decision's consequence. You are late to arrive on Rykod Minoris. Let's see. Interesting. So, it must be because we went to Rykod Filius first. And as for that coward, I gave her a taste of my true sight. Where is she gonna go? The portly woman gestures toward the redhead. Her eclectic gear has clearly been scavenged from her less lucky friends as well as foes. Right, now who's this? I, Rogue Trader von Valencius, am ordering you to surrender at once. Well, sorry to disappoint. Get 'em, lads, for Aurora and the final dawn.
You will beg for mercy.
Well, we tried.
But I will grant none. Show them no mercy.
Cast your eye there.
I'll put you here. And then Adir can go here. Avalar can stay in the front as always. In fact, where he is seems good enough in my opinion, just about. In fact, I'll move him over here because that's where most of the bulk of the forces are going to come from, aren't they? No, maybe down there. Yeah, maybe down there. There's some decent numbers here. I think everybody else can handle this. I'm going to move Cabela over here. All right. I think you're safe right where you are. You're in a nice little defining point here. I'll put you over here in case those guys make a round trip up. All right, start the battle. Maybe. Hang on. Yeah. You know, this seems fine. All right. We'll start the battle. Why not? Oh, it's covered. Okay. Oh, did I try to use the sword instead? No, I did. Yeah. That figures.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Eradicate it.
Nice. All right.
Just a minor setback.
Nice. He dodged it.
I'll see to it personally. On it.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, everybody would be in the way, huh?
Anything else? On it.
Out my way. Let's get to it.
Pain and duty go hand
We have snipers. Wonderful.
Hold on.
Okay, Cabela, we're gonna need you to move up somehow. Kill these snipers. Can you disarm the trap? I guess not. The problem, though, is that if I run right through it, I'm likely to just trigger it and then get shot at. So what if I step here, use the jump, and then jump right here?
Bring mercy and retribution.
Okay, that works.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
All right.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Okay.
Let's make it quick. Let's get to it. Explorers know one route. Forward.
Do I have view of the sniper? I do not. Unfortunate.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Scared yet?
Yeah, there's a lot more around here.
Here we go.
This is going to be a long combat encounter, I can already tell. It's already half the way through, too. They're moving up. Wonderful. Well, Argenta, I'm going to need you to move down here. Provide support.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
That works.
I've suffered worse.
High momentum.
Yeah.
Accept your lot.
Okay.
I'll make it happen.
Miss on a 55. Miss on a 55. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, fine. I'll just use one shot. Hopefully this hits.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Yep. Nice.
Let's get to it.
Time to slaughter someone.
Damn, she has so much movement all of a sudden. It's crazy.
Come, the other side awaits.
I wasn't trying to do that move, actually. To be honest, I was not trying to do that move. I misclicked. Okay.
Let your soul be purged. As honor ordains.
Okay.
My place is at the fore.
Kind of hard to miss at point blank range, but whatever.
At your beck and call.
Okay.
Hold on.
Still can't see the sniper? Yeah, still can't see the sniper. Hold on. Sharpshooter. I do have the ability to see the sniper from this vantage point. Seems to be the only spot, though.
Advancing. Request approved. Running binaric override.
My ears are ringing.
High momentum.
Alright, our gens is up now.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'll take it.
Guided by faith!
Oh, that's even better. Better chances, actually.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Damn. Didn't actually get him.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let's make it quick.
You have to try better than that. Boy, oh boy.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
38% chance? I'm kind of curious about that one.
Never stood a chance.
Melee range, and I only have a percentage chance to hit somebody?
Who, if not me? Another enemy down.
Man, that's great. Alright. Alright, it's up to these folks now.
What is this foreboding?
Gotta get closer.
Let's get to it.
Pain cleanses the body.
Death comes in silence.
Why not?
I shall not fail.
All right.
As the tenants.
That's everything. Alright. Let's go and move up. Now it's just these guys making the launch trek over to the other end. And boy, is it going to be a launch wreck.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
There we go.
Vulnerability analysis successful.
Damn, I actually hit him with that?
Let's get to it! Show me what you've got!
Capella's got this. We'll just move you on up.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Now Capella's really got this.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Damn, almost got him. Hey dear, you might as well just hang back in all honesty. Covering the stairwell, are we?
As honor ordained, death is a blessing.
There we go. Boy, you are going to die.
I am your blade and shield.
And you're dead. Oh, that's everybody. Sweet.
Pay attention.
Oof. You're just gonna narrowly escape that. The anti-aircraft battery control panel has a panoply of mysterious levers and buttons. Deactivating it quickly is not an option. All you can do is blow it up, destroying it completely. Tech use: examine the aircraft battery. Demolition: destroy the anti-aircraft battery. Remember the basics of handling secret mechanisms of war. Examine the aircraft. Succeeded. The anti-aircraft battery certainly was constructed a long time ago, long before the colonization of this world began. It comes as no surprise that the insurgents were barely able to operate it. Modern arms protocols are incomprehensible to the machine spirits of such an ancient construct. We'll just have to destroy it. Everybody run for the hills. Nice. Demolition test succeeded. The blast consumes the ancient weapon. The sky above the city is safe for flying again. Item lost, melted charge, but it was worth it. Because I'm pretty sure any other way would have required me hoofing it around the place, and I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea one bit.
I always keep my options open.
Wait, that was the person who died up there? Oh, that's funny. That's legitimately funny. Hey, look, a new bolter. Man, so many bolters. Helm of Determination requires conviction, iconoclast. The wearer of his helmet gains 6% armor. The helmet also grants a bonus to fellowship equal to 2. Sniper rifle. Dodge reduction is 10. Additional hit chance is 30%. The wearer deals 5% more damage. The wearer gains 5% critical chance to single shots and dead-eye shots. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. Alright, Argenta, you get to have this. Congratulations. He also negates the logic. Tech use. $50 logic. Okay, and you have 75 logic. Well, you get to have it then. I mean, nah, anything with a stat bonus is honestly the best. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Okay. My inventory is looking a little much right now. I cannot wait to sell all this shit, by the way. Medium flak armor? This actually does better. Man! Alright, fine, you win game. You're a sister of battle, right? Yeah, alright. She would be experienced using flamers. Hmm. Rest can go into cargo. Alright. Now if my character ever learns to use bolters, I can switch some of the stuff out for a bolt gun. I would like to use a bolter at some point. Nothing like shooting Red Bull cans at people. Am I right? Am I right? Nobody run into that. Trap is there.
I'm restless. The light of terror shines for us.
Jesus Christ, Argenta.
Never doubt me.
Man. My eyes, have you got them? Seen this before.
Is there money to be made?
It looks like we'll actually be going this way this time. Oh, hello. We got some interesting stuff down here.
Why did I not foresee this?
Temporary setback.
Great.
Not dawdle.
Well, I am, just gonna leave that be for now.
Operation successful.
Underwater ways. Is there a purpose to go through the underwater ways?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
By the way, is there like a... Well, not here, it looks like. Is there a way to return to the void ship? Since I just got all of those nice little fresh injuries. Well, unless I feel like using 6 fucking medkits, I don't think I want to fucking go further. So that's half. Yeah, I'd rather not.
I always have a backup plan.
Someone had the misfortune of resting here when the first explosions rang out. I don't know if those injuries... Injury from a trav, some large... and causes trauma. Okay, so any... So if the injury stacks up to 20... Reduce the character's resolve and cause... Alright. We'll keep it then, just for now.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the time. Well, alrighty then. So, alright, so that was Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We're just kind of going through all of the battle encounters so far just to get to the governor. But we're taking our time with it, but we are doing some major damage against the rebels. The rebel scum, those heretics. But anyways, I'm going to have to leave you with that. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.